How's it going, guys? Welcome again to my channel. Um, so far, in terms of the markup for or the markup and design for all the pages we're going to need within our application, I think we're done with that so far. In the last video, what we did was the registration form for adding users within the system. So within this video today, we're going to be setting up the database for our application, and I'm going to be doing that within MySQL Workbench. So within MySQL Workbench, I already have it open here. The first thing I'm going to do is create a name for our database. So I'll just say uh, yeah. So for the name, um, I think I'll go for something like let's just say custom. Let me just say Spring custom login or Spring MVC custom login. You know what? Let me just say boot. I think that's fine. Uh, Let me just put some underscores in between the names there. I think that should be fine. And then let me copy that there, put it here. And then as for the table, uh, so for the table, I'm gonna say create table, uh, users, and then my PC today is just acting up. I don't know why. What the hell? One moment for me, please. Sorry about that, guys. For some odd reason, my keyboard is just acting up on me today. But in any case, for the users table, you're gonna need the user ID. Uh, and then what else we're gonna need? You're gonna need the first name, which is gonna be varchar. Right, I'm gonna copy that and just paste it a few times. So that's gonna be last name, varchar 50, and then what we're gonna need is email, which is gonna be, and then password, which is also gonna be 255. Then the other thing we're gonna need is the verification token. And 255, and then this one can be null. And what else? active, which is going to be, I believe it was an integer, and then default, set it to 0. And then I think verified, also the same thing, it was an integer, and then default is also going to be 0, and then verified on, this will be date type. And then I think we need created at, which is going to be a timestamp, and then updated, also timestamp. Okay, then we're going to need a constraint, which is going to be a primary key. Okay, so that's our table there, I think, so far. So yeah, this is going to be used. There's going to be verification tokens that we're going to use to verify the user via email, and then obviously by default the account will be 0 until the user is the user logs into the, I mean the user what you call it does all the necessary steps to validate the account via email and so forth. And then based on that, the date time will be automatically generated once the user verifies the account. And then obviously these values will change to 1 once everything is done accordingly. So but yeah, that's it for the what you call it, for our database structure. But one last thing is to create it, obviously, so let's just do that. All right, and then the other thing is obviously I need to grant access to my user. So in my system I have my own name as the user. So what I'm going to do is the incorrect one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that user access to the full rights to the database itself. So what did I call it? I think I said, yeah, Spring custom login, Spring Boot custom login. Actually, hold on. I think I made a mistake here. Let me just delete this database. Made a mistake there. All right, so needs to be login and then change that from that. And then I'm gonna copy that and then paste it there. Apologies for the spelling mistake, guys. And then yeah, that's about it. So all right, so I'm just gonna recreate that database again. All right, so here within the system, what I need to do is now add, give my user full access to the database itself. Custom login. And then I'm just gonna select all and then apply. All right, so yeah, that's about it for the database structure. This is all we're gonna need. We don't need anything else. So, but yeah, that's it for now. So we're gonna be moving on towards setting up our project within Spring Suite. I mean, not Spring Suite, sorry, our Spring project within IntelliJ. but I'm going to be using Spring Initializer, which is we will see that in the next video. But in terms of what we need so far, in terms of the markup for all the pages we're going to need, the design and all of that, we're done. We're done with also the database setup. So now we're going to be moving towards actually working with Java in terms of what you call it, utilizing the features that Spring brings along. So yeah, man. If you guys like this video, again, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate any support. And I'll be seeing you guys within the next video. Cheers for now.